everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And welcome back, Rockfuckers. Thank you for joining us for another week of, the podcast.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Dude, just showing up to listen to us
is
crazy.
Wild. You guys okay over there?
Just figuring out some knobs. She was turning up my headphones in the ears, and I was like,
okay.
No.
We started the pod, and then all of a sudden I see Maggie and Brett just freaking out over in the
shuffling
in the control corner. You guys good?
yeah, I'm 3 up top.
I thought, I'm 3, so these are switched.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear nothing, and I turned his way up.
Well,
okay.
Just another example of we don't know what we're doing.
I know. So bad. But it's okay. We're here. We have our Viral Podcast cups.
Yes, if you're listening and not watching, we have new little Viral Podcast
barrels.
Boo!
They're like mug barrels.
They're like little mug barrels, and they're stainless steel, and they keep things hot and keep things cold. Listen, I'm not going to try to sell you a whole lot on these because they're sold out. We got them in last week, and we posted them on on the Instagram page, and they sold out within like a few hours. So sorry, ain't got no more.
Yeah, but just be on the lookout. We're gonna try to get some more.
We're gonna try to restock. So yes. No, I wanted to let you guys know before we get started that I almost whipped some bitch's ass at the Stevie Nicks concert.
What?
Yeah, I did. Me and Maggie went to go see Stevie Nicks just a few days ago.
Yeah.
And y'all hear something in the headphones?
Bad.
And I was at home watching their stories.
Cool. So anyway, we're at the Stevie Nicks concert, okay? And listen, I'm not a drama person, and I don't put myself into other people's situations in business. I don't. But let me tell you this story. And I saw red and went off on this bitch.
Oh, damn.
Went off. Maggie, did I not?
She did.
So we get there, and it's at this outdoor amphitheater, okay? And so I splurged, and I bought 5th row tickets, okay? So it's all outdoors, but we're up close to the stage, and so there's like a awning on the stage that kind of came out just a little bit. So we were covered, but barely. And it started raining right before Stevie Nicks came out. Started raining hard. And so everybody from the back just rushed to the front of the stage to try to get out, to try to keep, out of the rain. So we're on, what's that noise?
It's Tilly snoring.
Oh my God.
It's loud.
I thought you were joking when you said, did you hear something? It's Tilly snoring so loud.
It sounded like someone was mowing outside.
Sounds
She's
like
snoring.
Sounds like a damn weed whacker.
Listen to her. All right.
Still going at it.
Anyway, so people started rushing to the front of the stage. Well, we're in this row, and there's 2 empty seats to the left of me. Well, these ladies, probably in their late 40s, you can tell they were already kind of drunk. They're like climbing over seats to fill in the 2 seats beside me. And I know that they weren't their seats because they didn't check the seat numbers when they got there. They didn't, nothing. And the show was about to start. So I assumed that they're assuming that those are 2 empty seats up front. Ooh, we're going to get these 2 empty seats, and that they were originally in the back, whatever. So the rain stops, people clear out, they go sit back down, except for these 2 bitches beside me. And I didn't say a word, because I don't care. I mean, if I wasn't going to say anything, I don't care. If those 2 seats weren't sold,
Yeah.
and they got good seats, whatever. It's kind of annoying, but I'm not going to, So I'm just hoping and praying that the 2 seats that that the people would show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And say, hey, you're in our seats.
Yeah. So show starts. Stevie comes on stage. Those people still aren't there. Or those people, are still there. So I'm like, kind of annoyed. I'm like, whatever. About maybe halfway through her first song, wouldn't you know it, 2 ladies walk up. looking like, hey, where's my, like, people, these people are in my seats, so they're kind of looking around, and the lady's like, excuse me, I think you're in my seat. And the lady looks at her and then continues to watch Stevie Nicks. And I was like, I kind of sat there. I was watching what was going on.
Yeah.
But I was also watching Stevie. And so she goes, excuse me. She goes, is this seat number 10? The lady completely ignores her. So I look at her, I go, this is seat number 10. I go, this is your seat. And she goes, okay. So she kind of walks further. And you know how tight quarters those are. I mean, we're all right there. And the lady walks up and she goes, excuse me. She goes, ma'am, these are my seats. And the lady looks at her, shrugs her shoulders and goes, okay. Looks back up at Stevie Nicks.
Oh, hell no.
And I saw red. And I lean over and I go, hey, these are her seats. And she goes, okay. And I go, then I start screaming. I go, then go back to your fucking seat. And she goes, I am. And I go, not fucking fast enough.
Whoa.
And she kind of looks at me like, who are you? And I go, go. We're waiting on you. Go. I mean, I'll lose it.
Chelsea lost it. It scared me. I look over and I see Chelsea screaming at these people.
The disrespect and the audacity to steal someone's seat and then just ignore them when they say, excuse me, you're in my seat.
Yeah, if you're going to steal somebody's seat, you have to be aware, like, looking over every fucking second thinking, okay, these people are going to show up to their seats.
And if, like, excuse me, you're in my seat, okay, sorry, and then go back,
Yeah.
This lady literally.
Or you see them looking at their fucking ticket and you know right away already, just start leaving then.
She shrugs her shoulders and goes, okay, and continues watching the concert, and I saw red. Maggie afterwards, after the concert, Maggie goes, I look over and all I see is you just screaming at this lady.
Chelsea was like, just
go back to your fucking... I
wish I was there.
I couldn't really see. I mean, I seen, but I couldn't hear because it was so loud.
Yeah.
The speakers were like right in front of us. So I just see and then everybody around's just like staring.
It was a debacle.
I can't believe you did. I've never seen you.
I've never done that. I mean, dude, there's something about when I saw her shrug her shoulders, go, okay, and then continue,
mind blown.
I literally just had no control over what happened after that.
Probably because the lady wasn't doing anything about it, like being too nice. You're like, okay, let me
She was being too nice, and I felt like she needed some help.
Yeah, she did. She got it.
And afterwards, she was very thankful, but she... as I was yelling at that bitch, I was waiting on her to either throw her drink at me or throw a punch. And after the concert, Maggie goes, I was waiting on her to hit you.
I was going to get her ass.
I was going to beat a bitch.
I had these big hoops in too, and I was like about to take my hoops out.
No. Beth, hold my hoops.
But here's the thing. Right after I started yelling, I guess because it caused a scene, and afterwards people were like, oh my God, your trailer trash Tammy. I guess me going.
It's because the way you were screaming.
I was going, go back. I mean, it was very Tammy. And people were freaking out.
They recognized you from it?
Oh, Lord. Yeah. To the point where I had to be like, I go, let's do it. It was causing a scene. That was causing a scene. So I had to be like, and I know Stevie was like, you see shit in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let's take pictures after. I don't want to cause a scene, but. Yeah,
That's
so
fucking out of control.
Getting in fights at concerts and buying fucking coffee cups. You this week.
Coffee cups?
She never buys coffee cups.
I know. Then she bought that owl.
I know.
You bought.
Well, I always bitch that Beth buys too much coffee cups. I'm like, stop buying coffee cups. We have too many. I get rid of them all the time. Stop buying coffee cups. So I bitch about it. And then we were at Cracker Barrel and I saw a cute coffee cup, so I bought it.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
Wow. I had an eventful week. I even saw Chris Stapleton in a parking lot.
You did.
Did you get to talk to him?
No! Wasn't going to bother him.
So you just saw him inside of his car?
Yeah, and I heard he's not that
friendly.
Well, I don't want to say that, but I have heard that from multiple people. So, and I have met him before, and he wasn't rude. I met him. I went to the CMAs, and I met him very briefly. I got a picture with him. He wasn't rude, but he wasn't that friendly. He didn't want to be bothered, and he made that kind of known. But no, me and Officer Daniels, we went down to, I don't even know where we were, and in this little strip mall by the mall, And we had to go pick something up. And then there was this nail salon. And I was like, oh, let's stop in and get pedicures because we had been talking about it. So we stopped in and got pedicures. And as we were walking over there, we saw this car parked outside. It was a very nice car. And we were like, ooh, I like bet somebody famous drives that. Literally. So we go in to get pedicures. Maybe 45 minutes later, Daniels goes, there's Chris Stapleton and his wife. And he's a prankster, so I thought he was fucking with me.
Yeah.
I look up out the window, and there they are.
Said it that casually?
Mm-hmm. There they are walking to their car.
Dude.
Just getting in their car, and we were just like, it was kind of wild to see a famous person in the wild. Mm-hmm. We were like looking, we were like, oh my God, it's Chris Stapleton.
Like he's a zoo animal.
It was wild.
I mean, if you don't want to get recognized out in public and you're Chris Stapleton, maybe drive a Prius.
Yeah. Because we knew somebody famous was driving that car. For sure.
Yeah. Do better on the car selection if you just don't want to be recognized.
Yeah, get a minivan or something, or whatever. Ride a horse. Who knows?
I was looking at minivans the other day. You know those minivans that they kind of look like the Tesla truck?
Mm-mm.
It was this minivan, and it's like the window goes down into the, like, you've seen them before.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they look like Tesla trucks, I was thinking.
Minivans
but we should
are nice.
get one.
We need it. We need a van. Minivans are nice and expensive.
Damn, dude. Can't believe you saw those peoples.
It was wild. I had a very eventful week. Also, I just wanted to announce real quick. Today, tickets went on sale. I'm going to be at Zany's here in Nashville doing a little Christmas show. Tickets are on sale. You can go to the Zany's website or go to my Instagram and all that. December 19th through the 23rd, I'm going to be doing a little bit of stand-up. I'm going to be doing a little bit of kind of live skits. It's just going to be like a variety show. It's going to be different from anything I've ever done before, so I'm kind of nervous about it. So get your tickets, and come support the honeys.
See you at Zany's.
See you at Zany's. I'm excited.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to bring this up. A lot of people have been saying Hall & Oates has a hotline.
I saw that.
So I want to call and see if it's true. They say they play their songs. It says there's a hotline called Call & Oates. That's only plays Hall & Oates songs for when you call.
Call & Oates. Okay.
Do you want the number?
Yeah. Hold on. Give me the number. Let me connect myself to the Call & Oates. We can't play too much of it because they'll flag us.
Yeah, but let's just at least see if it's a real thing.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite Call & Oates song?
Gosh, I think Rich Girl's a banger. There's so many.
Out of touch.
You're out of touch.
Well,
I hope it plays that.
My Bluetooth won't connect, but I can call regular.
Okay.
What's the number?
719.
Hold on. 719.
266.
Okay.
2837.
Here we go. I'm nervous. Here we go. Calling Oates.
Welcome to Call & Oates, your emergency Hall & Oates helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1. To hear Rich Girl, please press 2. To hear Manita.
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter. You can rely
on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money.
Dude, that's a good idea.
That's so cool.
Wow.
We need a hotline.
I know. Dude, I'm thinking of a bunch of hotlines right now.
And it's just all of our sound bites and stuff.
Sound bites.
Ooh.
And that's just going,
Skiel.
oh yeah, fuck me.
And it could play Trivial. It could play our intro.
That's true, but that's kind of what this is.
Yeah.
They could just listen to the show and hear the same thing.
True. True.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Damn. Okay. So you ready for the DM skis of the day?
Dude, yes.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
Oh, we'll tell ya.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
What's the DM for the day, honey? All right. This is a DM I got, and couldn't wait to read it on the pod. You guys ready?
You've been telling me about this DM for a week.
Okay. It's from a guy named Tom Wicks. I'm just going to go ahead and say his last name.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. You guys, there's lots of Tom Wicks out there. Okay, you guys ready? I have a question. Can you help? Your calf muscles are fantastic. Warrior woman legs. You are gorgeous. But I'm stuck on them calves. Seriously, if I was a cannibal, I'm eating your calves first. They're so beautiful. Just so you know, I would never eat another human. I think that is major forbidden fruit. No way. I only say I would eat your calves as a compliment, if that makes sense.
He would eat your fucking calves.
Someone that thinks eating, he said it's forbidden fruit. So he's wanting it.
If you have to explain it that much that you wouldn't do it, that means that you would do it.
That you would. That you would.
You do have some good calves, but
thanks, honey.
Never wanted to gnaw on them.
No. So, yeah, that was pretty new.
That was...
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Okay, this girl says, does Jerry have a big dick?
Somebody asked you that about your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What, Brett?
I'd say he does have a nice bulge. I've never seen it, but he likes to prance around in his underwear.
Huh.
I've never seen my brother's dick.
Well, and you'd have to see it hard to really give it a full...
And why would you ask?
You.
Me, the sister.
Ask Jerry. Message Jerry.
Yeah, message Jerry.
He'll probably send you a pic of it. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
That one got me.
Does Jerry have big dick? You should just respond and put, yep.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Huge.
Huge cock. Runs
Big
in the family.
Surprise. Huge.
Runs in the family.
Runs in the... Well, yeah.
You know?
He's got to
Yeah.
if my dad...
I bet it's good size. He has big dick energy. Big time.
He does.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with us on this pod and just continuing to listen to us. We have a couple little segments we're going to do here. One new and one that's a favorite of the show. And then we're going to dive into it. Okay? You guys ready? Brett, it's time for you to lean forward, my man.
Okay, so recently I just bought a Jetson bike, and it goes like 15 miles per hour, and I was wondering if anybody could help me learn how to make it fly. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like if shit goes down, I can just fly on my Jetson. A little help on that. Also, there's a lot of honeys I know who have their kids in baseball and softball, and they all want to hit home runs. The best way to do that is to have a longer swing, okay? So if you have a short swing, you're not going to create as much bat speed. So it's all about bat speed. So what you want to have you do is your kid needs to be like this, basically, and just that'll create more bat speed. So a longer swing, they'll hit it further. What was I going to say next? Oh, water. Water's kind of interesting. Can't you just collect it from the sky and drink it? I know they say not to wait because all the pollution will come down. But won't
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
There's nothing I love hearing more than Russ. Tell Brett to lean back.
You got the alarm? Did you hear that?
Yeah, you added that
Yeah.
in? Nice. Good job, Brett.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job.
It is
Okay.
a trip, though, water. It's 2022. Where the fuck is the fresh, clean water?
Well, you know that in a lot of places, collecting rainwater is illegal.
Yeah.
California is.
Collecting a lot of rainwater is illegal.
I did not know
Seems
that.
sus.
Seems sus.
Seems sus.
Just saying.
Just
Interesting.
saying, look into it.
It's illegal.
I know there's some mineral water around.
Huh.
We've looked around Houston's mineral water. Check that out.
Yeah, we're in a drought yet. You can't collect rainwater.
Yeah.
Makes you think a lot.
Why do we have lawns?
Interesting.
Should I lean back?
Brett,
Yeah.
go ahead and lean back.
If you have to ask, it's too late.
If we have to ask, it's too late. Brett, if you're thinking, should I lean back? Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do it, my man.
Send it back.
Yeah, and touch the wall. Okay. We have a new segment here. Listen, we don't know what we want to call it.
Maybe you guys could help us out.
Exactly. Please, comment, DM, let us know on our socials what we should call this. We don't know. We don't have a little jingle for it yet. And we don't know who's going to be doing what. So we're going to try a couple things out here. Do you guys know the game where you put like a card or a word or something on your head and then like somebody else is supposed to...
It's called headbands.
Headbands,
you guess what is showing on their head. The person guessing doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to try it here. We have a little 30-second timer. Maggie is putting them on her head. She's got 2 words there. We're supposed to... Do you want to do this? I'll take the first word, you do the second, and then me, and then you. And then...
I think we both just try to explain as quick as we can so she can get as many as she can possible. And then once she gets the 2, Brett's going to interchange it, and we're going to see.
Okay.
Chelsea thinks she can get...
I think we put 6 on here, 6 and 30 seconds. I think you can do it.
Yeah.
I think Maggie can do it.
And if Maggie can get 6 and 30 seconds, we were going to give her like a $5 gift card to Applebee's or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starbucks or something.
She goes, okay.
Yeah. And then we can see next episode, next week, whatever, we can reverse it and we can wear the cards and you can try to tell. We don't know. And this may suck ass.
No.
You don't think so?
No, but I think what would make it a little more intimidating would put like a little beeper as we're going for like the 30 seconds, like a beep for the audience. I don't know.
We can work on that for sure. So, without saying the word, we have to basically get you to guess what it is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So we'll flip our timer, and then we're going to try to see how many we can get in that 30 seconds.
Is Brett going to take the card off if I get it right?
Yeah.
I'll switch it as soon as you...
Yeah.
Or should we do a minute, like flip that twice? And so Maggie gets a minute segment, and then, because Brett has a minute segment.
Yeah. She'll get these in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm
If
nervous.
you don't, we'll work.
I know.
We can
Yeah,
do
you
the next.
take out the card when we get it. I'll put it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Brett, you take him out because you, okay, whatever. I'm scared.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
I'm scared 30 seconds, that's going to fly by.
We got it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. And, okay. Not Instagram, but it's...
Facebook.
Yep.
Chelsea dressed up as this in the last podcast.
Clown.
Yep. Next
Brett,
card,
come on,
Brett. Come on, my man. Okay, it's the show about the drugs where the teacher sells drugs and they go out into the
desert. They're in the desert,
the
and
biggest show of all time.
Breaking Bad.
Yes.
She sings the Titanic song.
Celine Dion.
Yep. Next one.
You can eat this at...
we had them at dinner the other night, the little things that you put
They're peas looking
Peas.
things.
Oh, edamame.
Yep. And then not a raspberry, but it's
A blueberry.
yeah.
Yes.
Boom, you got it in 30 seconds. Was that?
I hope so.
We weren't
I
looking.
hope so.
We weren't looking.
That was good, though.
Awesome.
That was good.
Brett
Good
took
job,
too lo-
Maggie.
Brett took too long with the...
sorry.
Yeah,
the
she got
cards.
both right, and Brett's just sitting there just literally staring at the wall.
Well, no, I was going to take it out, but then I'll just squeeze it in there. You know?
I couldn't see the card, and I couldn't see the paper. That's how...
Maybe I should just have the cards flipped down and then just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do that.
We're learning.
So next time, do you want to try to do it?
Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that?
I did.
Okay.
I thought it was fun.
Well, it's all about the listeners.
I think they would think it's fun in their car.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe they're guessing along.
If we say, though, like, the things we ate the other night, I guess they won't know things like that.
That's true.
But if we...
But when you're in a time crunch, your brain's not thinking straight. You are just saying everything you can to get... You know what I mean?
We want the correct fucking answer.
Exactly. This week's Rock Fucker of the Week. You guys ready for this? And if you're new around here and you're thinking, hey, what's a Rock Fucker of the Week? We pick one person on our social media each week, whether you've commented, tagged us, shared something, anything. We pick randomly, and you guys will basically win a free t-shirt.
An exclusive Rock Fucker t-shirt.
An exclusive Rock Fucker t-shirt. Only a Rock Fucker of the Week is going to get this t-shirt. And that Rock Fucker of the Week is Sassy Tabby.
Woo-hoo.
Honeys, yes. Maggie will be reaching out and getting your address and getting you your t-shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you for engaging with us on social media. And thank you for, just listening and licking our pussies. And
sharing so many fucking posts.
yeah, we appreciate you. All right. Hey, Are we ready to roll that beautiful bean footage?
Let's get it.
Roll it, Brett.
Like that, I'm going to try.
You okay?
Honeys, so my mother-in-law, well, soon to be, my boyfriend's stepmom, is in town, and she wants to meet for, like, lunch or something like that, and I'm going to try. But I get so nervous around my in-laws. I've been dating this man for it'll be 3 years next month. And whenever I meet his family, I get so nervous. I don't know what to say. His dad is a colonel, and he's very intimidating. He's a nice guy, though. He's nice, and his stepmom's nice. But I get so nervous around in-laws and, like, work functions and, like, shit like that. Like, I don't know how to act. So do you guys have any advice of, like, questions to ask the in-laws, conversation topics, something? Please help me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is pretty normal. I was really nervous around Greg's parents when we first started dating.
But after 3 years?
Well, that's what I was thinking. At first I thought, oh, they're just freshly dating, but they've been together 3 years. But maybe in those 3 years, she hasn't been around them a lot, maybe a few times. Mm-hmm. I would say that's normal. I would say just honestly, spend more. I think that more time you spend, the easier it'll get. You'll get to know them better. You'll get to,
Yeah, like what are they into?
Yeah.
Just, you have to figure out that person so you have more to talk about.
And I think it's good that the mom is asking you to lunch. She's trying.
Be yourself, though, too.
Yeah.
Like, don't change just because it's your boyfriend's parents. Just be who you are, and they'll probably love that and become more open with you.
Right.
Like, when I met Brett's parents, I was just myself.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
And I feel like it made, even Brett told me, he's like, you made my parents come out of their shell.
That's
like,
awesome.
They were never like this, and now they're all, and
they're all, oh, yeah.
And going like, oh, my pussy.
That's
I was
fun.
worried they'd be too much for you at first. Like, you'd be like, but yeah.
But I was probably way too much for them.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking the mom probably knows. She can probably tell you're a little nervous. That's why she's like wanting to go to lunch with you, trying to, spend more time, make you less nervous, which I think is really good. I think that's the key right there. I would just go. I would go, tell her yes. And the more you spend time together, the more you'll get to know each other, the less nervous you'll be. Now I fart in front of my in-laws. I'll just be like, hey, I got a big one coming, and I'll just let loose.
Yeah.
We're
so much different, I feel like, than other people. So many people struggle with social anxiety and going out just to a birthday party, to anything.
Yeah.
So just try to find some confidence, too, in your...
And I get nervous.
Chelcie is like that. Like, in meetings and stuff, you will tell me, like, I will feel like I do most of the talking, actually.
Yeah. I'm very good at I get really nervous, but I'm very good at pretending I'm not and acting like I'm not and then fighting through it. But, when I first met my in-laws, I was so shy and quiet and terrified. And sometimes when I have like a meeting or something, I'll be kind of like a little nervous and shy. That's normal. I don't think that I'm like, crazy all the time, most of the time I am, but
I feel like when people come up to you and kind of like show you who they are, it makes you open up.
You're right.
Maybe just
you're right.
Talk to them how you talk, and it will open up their shell.
Exactly.
But a colonel, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you talk about?
Yeah, she right.
Isn't that like the fucking head of the whole police station?
I think so. Or he works at KFC.
What if?
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Or he's back there frying chicken.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, so just good luck with it, honeys. Just spend more time and you'll be fine. I think it's time. I just think you need to spend more time with them. You'll come out of your little shell. Love you.
Love ya.
Hello, and welcome to The Moo Moo commercials. All right, you guys, I'm going to complain for a minute. If you've seen me, you know that I've got 2 large breasts on my chest. And Paige has medium-sized ones. And Paige, I don't know if you've ever had to deal with this, but, you know, it's been hard to find bras, hard to find comfortable bras, hard to find bras that the top of my boobs aren't sticking out, and just hard to find bras that are comfortable.
Yeah, same thing with me with underwear.
Your bra and underwear should make your outfit better, not worse. That's what's so great about Bare Necessities.
We got the bare necessities, the secret bare necessities.
Bare Necessities is the biggest online intimate apparel retailer, offering over 140 of the best brands all in one place. They put fit and comfort above all else, so they're all about size inclusivity. Band sizes 28 to 58, cup sizes AA to O, extra small to 5X.
With so many options, finding the right bra is gonna be easy. They offer a bra finder fit quiz that points you to the right direction in just a few clicks.
Bare Necessities also has a team of bra fit experts available on hand to help you find your perfect bra. Hey, give them a call, okay? Or start a live chat to get your complimentary personalized fitting.
They've been getting feedback for over 20 years. They know what their customers love, hate, and need in their bras and lingerie.
Right now, get 20% off your Bare Necessities order, plus a free panty when you go to barenecessities.com and use code VIRAL20. That's code VIRAL20 at barenecessities.com to get 20% off and a free panty with your order. barenecessities.com, code VIRAL20.
Hey, honeys. Single and horny here. So I have a confession. I have been single for a little over 3 years. I was in a very bad relationship for 4 years, and once I got out of it, I don't really trust men anymore. But still attracted to them, strictly dickly. Want to go get hypnotized to, like, eating pussy eventually. But anyways, I watch a lot of porn because I masturbate, like, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 times a week usually. I got a lot of sex toys. I've used the Adam and Eve codes.
Thank you.
Your girl knows what she's doing. But sometimes the porn gets boring, you know, and I'll read the sex stories, and that'll get me going for a while. But every now and then, I get this urge to watch cartoon porn. And I know you're like, that's not that weird. People watch the anime, whatever shit. But I like to watch Lion King porn. I'm going to let that soak in for a minute.
Thank you.
So people on the internet have created some videos of the Lion King characters fucking. So like Simba, Nala, Mufasa, Scar, you know. There's not very many videos. You really have to search. But it's fucking hot. I don't know what it is about it. Some kind of weird, maybe childhood thing, because that was my favorite movie as a child. Maybe some kind of weird animal thing. But I don't want a fucking animal.
Good.
That's not, I have many pets, and never have I been like, oh, that'd be cool. No, that's disgusting. But something about the Lion King porn does it for me. So that's my confession. Is there any weird porn that you guys have busted to that afterwards you've been like, yeah, I'm kind of fucked up? Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. Thank you for calling in. Just search Lion King porn, and yep, there it is.
There's nothing like that
Really?
I've watched and been like, damn, I'm fucked up.
Really?
Not Lion King porn
Yeah.
or cartoon. I've never watched.
Yeah, that seemed like it'd be hard to get off to, but I guess if you're so desensitized to, quote, regular porn that you would have to, like, try
Try Simba.
you know, yeah.
Mufasa
is who I was thinking.
Oh, fuck me, Mufasa.
Yeah. But have we ever watched? Yeah, I told y'all this on the pod a while back, or maybe I told y'all personally. I don't know. But one time I jacked off to a guy fucking a sex doll. Did I tell y'all that? I didn't tell y'all that?
I don't think so.
I think that one would have stuck.
Well, I came upon it by accident. And I was like, let me watch this stupid shit. Let me watch. This is gonna be hilarious. This guy fucking a sex doll. Dude, I couldn't jack off fast enough.
Whoa. Did he just lube up that sex doll's hole and just...
Yeah.
I didn't know they were actually fuckable holes.
Oh, the expensive $1,000s ones? Yeah. And her tits were bouncing and everything.
Oh, damn.
And he was dirty talking to it like she was real.
Is this like a sex robot?
I don't think so.
It's like a giant chicken, probably.
Like a giant rubber chicken, yeah. You're not wrong.
But
Maggie, are you looking up sex dolls porn?
No.
Oh. But I watched it, and I jacked off hard. And then afterwards, I was like,
I'm fucked up.
whoa. I just jacked off to this guy fucking a sex doll. And apparently that's a whole thing.
Oh, I
tweet that.
bet. I used to just have one of those sex dolls in my passenger seat to drive carpool.
You're talking about the blow-up ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like the silicone night. But you can still tell it's a doll because her face is like this.
He splurged.
Yeah, he spent money. Yeah, so I jacked off to that. That's about the only weird thing. Believe it or not, swear to God. And if I was, I would be open about it. I'm not a big porn guy. Most of it grosses me out, and I can't watch it.
It does freak me out, and a lot of the time I'm like, okay, they're just fucking acting, you know. So
I can't see the penetration, the holes and the juices. I will literally get sick. I can't watch that shit. I can't watch the oral sex on both sides. I can't watch the penetration.
all the butter,
Stop.
all that truffle.
If I watch it, it has to be like cheesy HBO. I don't want to see no pussy. I don't want to see no dick. I don't want to see balls flapping. It grosses me out.
So you like the foreplay before the fucking?
No, I guess not even that. I don't mind seeing the humping, but I don't want to see what they're humping on.
Do you like a storyline?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So you love Cinemax, probably.
Probably like I could do that, but I don't want to sit there. I just can't. And people think I'm so weird, but I can't. Yeah, but I can watch a doll getting fucked.
It hits different.
I mean, everybody's different.
Yeah. Fetishes,
What about you guys? What about you, Brett? You don't watch porn either.
No, you know his POV anal threesome.
Oh, yeah. You do watch POV anal threesomes.
Well, that's my go-to category, but I kind of like the glory hole gangbangs, too. Like orgies. Yeah.
The juices.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In that one.
Like a bukkake?
Well, there's a glory hole, so yeah.
Huh. See, anything juice related, I can't.
There's a line basically in a glory hole.
Oh, God. Wow.
Damn. That sounds risky.
What about you, Maggie? You ever watch any dolls getting fucked?
I've never watched any. I'm going to do that,
Y'all
though.
should try it.
I'm going to look at it.
You'll bust hard.
What should we type in? Just doll getting fucked?
Dolls.
Oh, one thing I do think is kind of cool is the robot dildo that goes in.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen it as like an advertising. I haven't seen the actual video.
If I do decide to watch porn and I'm scrolling and I see a gaping asshole, I will throw my phone against the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I will throw my fucking phone and go, why did I get on there?
I have an image of this chick's ass. They poured a fucking bowl of cereal in her ass.
Oh, I've seen that.
I think you sent that to us.
The milk?
Yes.
That one is stuck in my brain.
Well, I guess if you get tired of regular people fucking, that's what you got to watch to nut.
Eating cereal out of an asshole?
Bet that tastes good.
Yeah.
If you are desensitized as fuck, if you have to watch cereal getting eaten out of an asshole to come.
God, just thinking of a gaping asshole is making me, oh, God, I'm like, my asshole's just extra tight right now.
Squeeze it.
It's squeezing hard. Yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
So anyway, yeah, but I've never... thanks for calling in and letting us know, and let us know what else you guys... If there's something crazier than that you... If you're like, oh, Lion King porn ain't nothing, let me call in. Give us a call.
Do you think this has been our craziest porn watcher. We had the Pillsbury Doughboy, but
Oh yeah.
but
I think the Pillsbury Doughboy might even be a little crazier than the. Honestly. Because honestly, I'm looking at this Lion King porn right now, and they make those lions' bodies really curvy and hot.
do they have like thick dicks?
Yeah. She's on there riding that thing.
It's just an animal thing for me. I've seen two dogs stuck together looking like cat dog, and that fucking, I still have that image in my head from like being 7 years old.
I'm going to pass out. Because you're right. My grandma had 2 little chihuahuas. They used to get stuck together, and we used to get pissed.
Pissed, like would want to kick them.
Yeah, but we wouldn't. We wouldn't. We wouldn't. Let's just say that. We wouldn't ever kick them. We'd never kick a dog, especially when they're stuck together, because that could hurt. They could hurt the girl. But when we saw them stuck together, God damn, me and Maggie got mad.
You know, can you explain that more? The stuck together.
I know
What?
Don't they do like a flip?
You don't know what that is?
Well, they do it normal, and then they do like a turn, and then they get stuck that way. How do they get stuck? Like, what do they?
I always just okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea, but I know that when they're fucking, maybe the wiener. I don't know.
The
why
balls go in.
What?
I was confused because it looked like the two butts were stuck together. It seriously looked like cat dog when I saw it, and I was like, what? I didn't think they were fucking, but I guess they were.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never thought about why they get stuck together.
Maybe
why
they're not.
And why they stay stuck together for minutes, if not tens of minutes.
I just sent you that video yesterday.
I know, of 2 dogs stuck together.
Stuck together on
Maggie,
Instagram.
I didn't even watch it. I saw the thumbnail and exited it out.
Salty.
The dog was dragging the other dog.
All right.
Yeah.
What,
What's
Brett?
that about?
When Brett wants to talk, when other people are talking, he'll just hold up his finger and go.
Yeah.
No, I was going to tell you guys why they get stuck, but
Okay.
it's because the penis swells up too big,
and he can't just pull it out because
it'll
it'll
rip.
Yeah.
Wow. So it just goes in there, gets filled up like a balloon, and sits in there till it deflates?
Yeah, the bulbous glandus swells.
How long? For how long? Can you look that up? Minutes, probably.
Until it subsides.
I know,
it says.
but
I mean,
okay.
that can just depend.
Depending on the dude.
Imagine if a human dick did that. The dick enters you, blows up.
No, because as soon as they come, you want to push them off. So that'd suck having to sit in there and wait.
I would be fucking annoyed.
I know.
They can get stuck together anywhere between 5 and 45 minutes.
Whoa.
No.
Oh.
Stuck together.
The ones I
Brett's
saw.
got pictures pulled up.
Ooh, Brett, get it off.
The dogs
just
I
on there.
saw were about 45 minutes. I was worried for them. I almost went and detached them.
No, you'll hurt her.
Yeah.
My grandma always told us that.
Uh-huh. Oh, it would happen all the time.
I know. They fucked a lot.
All those nasty fucking chihuahuas.
Oh my God, my grandma had a lot of chihuahuas.
Did the chihuahuas get stuck butt to butt, or were they on top of each other?
Were they butt to butt?
It was like, because he would be on top and then climb off, and then they would be like...
Oh God, the thought of it makes me...
Mm-hmm.
But you're right about the watching the Lion King. It's a little too animal-y for me, but she can cut a line down the middle between liking this and not wanting to fuck animals, which I think is legit. Someone can do. It would be a little too animal-y for me as well, I think.
I mean, you're looking at a lion.
Yeah. But it's cartoon. This lion has tits.
Is it 2 lions fucking or a person fucking the lion?
No, 2 lions fucking. I just Googled Lion King porn and it popped up, and it's like she's got like titties and hips and stuff, and he's got a 6-pack. It looks like a mix between a lion and a human, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah, he's eating her pussy and stuff. I'm not getting turned on by it, but
I wonder the noise. If they're like
Grabbing.
I'm not pushing play.
Do that noise again, though.
just getting your
Wow.
pussy eaten.
Like
That's
when-
the noise.
Well, like when a cat.
And they're purring, you think? Like all around the pussy, like...
I bet they're purring. All right, I think we should move on.
Hey, do you guys know that Scar was eating Mufasa at the beginning? Remember he was eating the bones?
I have not watched it since I was 4.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something new I learned the other day.
Huh. All right.
Thanks for calling in. Love you.
Hey, hot honeys. So I just called, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. I want to know, because you girls are always looking so fine, who is your favorite fashion inspiration? You know, who do you look up to for fashion? Do you care? What from your childhood has built how you dress? Where do you shop? Are you a thrifter? Are you an online shopper? I don't know. I find it interesting what we choose to wear every day and what it means to us personally. But keep doing what you're doing, ladies. Love the pod. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You want to take this away, honeys?
Sure. For me,
Well, I'm sorry. First off, I think it's hilarious she's asking us because you and I always look like shit.
I know.
But go ahead.
Literally always look like shit.
We wear
and
the same
try.
thing every day.
I was thinking the other day when we were filming a pod, my nails were all different lengths, fucked up, gunk under them, and we're filming a pod, and I'm like,
and our pussy stank probably.
Yeah, well, they can't smell that,
but we can.
Yeah, just I think most people who had like views and people watching them would try to look their best. Not us. I would say for my fashion, I'm the youngest of 8, so I've always just stole stuff from my sisters or got their hand-me-downs, and I love hand-me-downs. And I love thrift shopping, and I try not to follow so many trends because I get sick of shit really fast, but mostly I like to be comfy. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I usually just wear sweats and a crop top.
You do.
And no bra or T-shirts.
I usually wear jean shorts and a T-shirt. When I dress up though, here's the thing: I'm an online shopper because there's no way I could go to the mall and find an outfit for me. Nothing fits. I'm fat as fuck. Well, I'm not fat, but you know what I mean. If you're a woman above a size 16 or 18, you know that going to the mall or somewhere is going to be hell shopping.
You can't go to Urban Outfitters.
No.
Fucking Lulu.
No.
Nothing.
No. And I'm a size 22. So I do all my shopping online, honestly, and I just wear whatever is going to be available and fits. I just make it work. Yeah. Honestly.
I would say I like Kendall Jenner's casual styles, just, you know, a freaking wife beater and some jeans, or if I were to go out, maybe some just like cute, do it up with the boots and stuff, but still try to stay as comfy as possible.
Mm-hmm. I admire fashion people that I could never dress like Cher. Mm-hmm. In the 60s. Oh my God.
Love her outfits.
If I could just go to Trader Joe's in something like that, oh, I would. You need to get me an outfit made.
You can.
I will.
Gosh, I have a sense of what I love my fashion to be like, but just never works out.
Really?
When I go to actually do it. Don't do it.
That's why we just continue the jean shorts and the sweats.
And the buns and the...
Yeah. Yeah. But it works for us. Thank you for calling in and thinking we're stylish. Honestly, that's really nice.
I like the muumuus too.
And the muumuus.
Yeah.
When I lost my IKEA bag, the blue one, still gone, haven't found it. All my sweatpants were in there, and my flamed sweatpants, gone.
Oh my God, you loved those.
I know.
They were Dave's.
Damn, dude.
Dave on the drip.
That sucks, Paige.
I know. And my Polaroids. There was 2 Polaroids in that bag. Gone.
Well, somebody else is wearing them right now. So, have fun with them.
Wonder where it is.
We don't got to get into that.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a whole debacle. You were supposed to grab it. You didn't. It got lost. Here we are.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Next question. This holiday season, I'm giving thanks to my friends at Manscaped. I always want to make sure whenever I get my man something, he's actually going to use it. And their Performance Package 4.0 is absolutely giving me my money's worth. Gift your man Manscaped this holiday season, so his tree stands taller, if you know what I mean. Help him join the 6 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and save 20% off plus free shipping by going to manscaped.com/Vince. viral.
You know, here at the Viral Podcast, we love a tall, thick tree. And you can't get that tree without Manscaped. And I hate when there's hair all over the bathroom floor. So the good thing about the Lawnmower 4.0 is it's waterproof. So no mess. You can take it in the shower with you and knock out your showering, your shaving, and just having a good time.
You think your holiday spread is good? Well, listen to this spread. Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Or as I like to call it, the perfect package for his perfect package. Inside, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. Think of it as a cornucopia for his balls and body. The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop all that hair in his nose and ears. Because who likes hair sticking out of holes? Not me. Listen, guys, this is a really good holiday gift. Stop getting him shit he doesn't want or need. He needs this. Get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com/viral. That's 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com/viral. Get him the best gift of all from Manscaped. His balls will thank you.
Hi, ladies. I'm calling in to ask you guys a question, obviously. So, I recently got pretty sick and almost lost my left leg. I've already lost my right leg due to in Afghanistan. And when I got sick with my left foot, the girl I'm supposed to marry, that I'm engaged with, told me that she couldn't handle it anymore and she was done, and she was going to just be done with it. And I really don't know what to do. I don't know if to take her seriously, because she's still with me, and I'm on the upswing of things. But if somebody was to just want to cut out of a relationship that easy just because I got sick, and they say they can't take it anymore, what should I do? Should I go ahead and end it and move on, or stay with her and work through it? Oh, and by the way, we haven't had sex in 3 years, so that probably obviously tells me something. But if you guys could lend any advice, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, honey.
Love how you threw that in, honeys.
Thank you for your service.
Yes. So, so what I understood, he lost a leg and a foot.
He lost his right leg, but he is hurting on his left leg and might lose it.
So she's basically has said, it's too much for me. I can't do this anymore because of the leg. It sounds like to me she's using that as an excuse. Because here's my thoughts. If I'm like so in love with someone, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this person. A leg's not gonna
make you leave them.
No. I'm thinking right now, if Greg were to lose a leg, or even at the beginning of our relationship, like that would not even be a reason for me I wouldn't even question leaving or wanting to leave. I mean.
Yeah. I guess, like, without being insensitive, if you guys are a younger couple and she's your caregiver also, like, if you can't get around easy and she's, like, putting all of her life on hold to take care of you, maybe it is hard, but also, like, if you're in love and you're going to spend the rest of your life together, you have to work through that and figure out what's going to be the best for both of you.
I don't know, man. They're young. He seems young. Like, a leg's not, people don't have limbs all the time, and just, I doubt he's like sitting in a bed in the corner just not being able to do anything. That motherfucker's probably, doing spins around Kroger. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's it. I think maybe there was something, she's either not happy, because of other reasons, or she's, or maybe she's just, there is no reason and she just isn't happy anymore, but she's been looking for an excuse to be like, hey, like this isn't working out. And maybe that happened and she was like, okay, I'm going to
use that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And not fucking for 3 years.
Yeah. I mean,
that's already a problem.
Yeah.
If you're not even married and you're not fucking.
Yeah. And she's saying, I can't do this anymore. All that mixed together. But at the same time, I think that shit like that can be worked through. So.
But it also sucks for him too, because, you can't do anything about your illness. And then if that person doesn't want to be with you, you can't fight for somebody to be with you. That will just make your life harder. So.
100%.
Fuck.
Oh, damn, honeys. This is a tough one.
But he needs some pussy.
100%. He still has his dick.
You still got that working dick that needs to spew.
That thing, you need to nut. You know what I mean? I would just have honestly, I know we always go back to this, but I would have a deep heart to heart with her and be like, because the leg thing does seem like an excuse to me. Maybe it's another reason she's one. Because when you're with a good person and everything's good, there's no problems in the relationship, but just something in you is like, I don't want to be with this person, but I don't know how to break up with them because there's no issues. This sounds like that to me.
Sad.
I know.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just going stale.
And I definitely would not go ahead and marry someone without getting these issues resolved.
Yeah, don't marry anybody who says they don't want to be with you.
No.
In the first place. Things will not end up better than they are now.
No. They'll get worse, and then you have paperwork and shit. Oh, which reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say this at the beginning of the pod, and I forgot. So, Maggie, if her phone rings, she has to step out because it's going to be a judge about her divorce, and she's been waiting on this call for a long time, and so she said, I'm not missing this call. So, if her phone rings, she's got to bounce out of here and talk to a judge.
I wonder what they're going to say.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I had to sue him for the divorce because he was not cooperating. So he's going to tell me if it was approved or not.
Okay.
Pretty much, I think.
Okay. Damn.
All right. Well, hopefully they'll call, during the pod.
Been waiting on that call for 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
I wish Maggie could answer on the pod.
I know.
That'd be fucking funny.
I know, but
I mean, if he calls, I could.
Legal.
What if he says personal?
That's true. Yeah. I don't know what he's going to say.
I know. So you'll just have to come back and tell us if he does.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, honeys, I know that you love her and you want to make it work. I would try to make it work, but definitely, if nothing gets better or whatever, I wouldn't marry someone that says they don't want to be with me.
No.
Don't do it.
And if you're not fucking them too.
Yeah. So.
Love you.
Love you, honeys.
Hey, honeys, driving in the car here. Question for everyone in the studio. What is the number one piece of advice that you've ever gotten that has stuck with you and has just maybe transformed your life or helped you at a time in your life when you really needed it? Thanks for always being awesome and love you guys. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys.
Damn.
Oh, I got one that I live by.
Let's hear it.
And I've always heard this since I was young. I don't know who told me this. I mean, and you hear it all the time. Like, this to me, I live by this shit. People are always going to judge what you do. People are always going to be mad at what you do. People are always going to have a problem with what you do. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. So you might as well do things the way you want and live the way you want.
That's what it was?
Oh, 100%. Mm-hmm. It does. If you try to cater to people and what they... No, fuck that. They're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Live the way you want.
I like that.
100%.
And I like... Well, it's kind of the same thing. You can't control everybody. It's the same shit as yours.
Yeah. So, that's I live by that shit. You can't please everyone. People are always going to have a problem with something. They're always going to judge something. You are not to cater your life around what other people, whether it's family, friends, or strangers, want you to do. Fuck that.
Don't let fear hold you back.
No. Let's live for us, honeys.
Yep.
Okay?
That's a goodie.
Yep. A good one. I like that question. Thank you for calling in, Shugs.
What about you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Maggie. I got to get this next call pulled
up. The first thing that come to my mind was like time, like enjoy. I've always heard my whole life, like growing up and stuff, like just be in the moment and enjoy life because it goes by so fast. So
yeah. And don't wait to have fun. Don't wait. Oh, when I have money, I'll be able to do this and have a better. When I lose weight, I'll be able to go play.
Right.
Do it now.
Live right now because next thing you know,
you never know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow you could freaking get.
Yeah. I mean, me and Chelcie we just had this conversation because the kids, we were at dinner the other night and they're like almost grown ass women. And it's like, I feel like I just had them.
Tom goes, we did have a conversation. We were like, and when you're a kid, even if you're in high school, adults will tell you like, oh, it goes by fast. And when you're that young, you don't quite understand what they're talking about. Because when you're a kid, time is slow. But Jesus Christ.
And you just can't wait to be 16. Then you can't wait to be 21. And then after that 21st birthday, you're fucking 30 years old and you're like, where'd you go?
Dude, it goes by so fucking fast that you have to live in the moment. And even if you're like, well, all I do is work all day and then I come home and you still have to find joy in like just everyday things. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a little bit, just dude, like.
I had a Q&A yesterday and I never got to it, but I wanted to. And this kid said, hey, I'm 23 years old and I just feel like I don't have a real job yet. And I feel like time's just flying by. But he's like, so can I have advice? I don't know what to do. But it's just like, what the fuck is a real job?
That's true.
Just enjoy. You should just get a, job that you love and enjoy to do. And that's pretty much as real as it can fucking get.
And when you're in your 20s, you're still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I was in my 20s, I was like, oh, I'm grown now. No, I look back and I'm like, what the hell was I doing?
You feel like you know what you're doing. You feel like you're fully developed mentally. You're not. You feel like you should have it all together. You shouldn't. You are literally like, that is so young. Like,
and I was going to tell him, I'm 28 now, and I still feel not content. I still feel, oh, there's this I should be doing. There's so much more I could be doing. So you're never going to not feel that way. There's always something you think you could be doing more of. So just seriously, take a step back and fucking love it.
Yep. Agree, dude.
Yeah, my frontal lobe hasn't even developed yet.
And you're 42.
So, I know. I'm still a baby.
Time's passed.
So.
Yeah. So.
What's your advice?
What's your advice?
Mine is if you really want something, you got to do whatever it takes to accomplish it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I like that.
There's a lot of good ones, and honestly, the most cheesy ones are the ones that stick. Oh, time flies. Real. Communication is key. Just all that is actually what you need to listen to.
It's all real, dude. It's all, take that shit serious, honestly. So, I love advice.
Advice, little Pinterest quotes and shit, dude. Sometimes they pick me up.
Yeah, I know. I love advice. Hearing shit, talking to someone. I love that shit.
Not feeling so alone. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And maybe that's why we started a podcast. Maybe.
How do you suck dick?
How do you suck dick? Yeah.
Love you. Thanks for the
you can't
great
pull that
question.
I mean, I got to minimize the screen.
Okay,
here.
that's all right, Brett.
Hold
it's
on
all
a
right.
sec.
All right.
Give me a sec.
The time's passed.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
3, 2.
How do you suck dick?
One more time.
How do you suck dick?
How do you suck dick? All right. We are ready for that next question.
Hey, honeys. Cam model Christy here.
I just wanted to let you guys know what I saw tonight. This guy, he says to me, how much are you into CBT? And if you guys don't know what that is, it's cock and ball torture. And I'm pretty into it. I'm open. I've seen some shit. So I tell the guy, I'm like, hey, yeah, let's do this. So he gets on and spends about 5 minutes kind of just teeter-tottering the idea. He finally gets on cam, and he's got super glue. And I'm thinking he just wants to put like a sounding stick in his dick or something. I don't know, like tie his balls up with a shoelace. No, he's got super glue, like a little packet of super glue. So I tell him, stick it in your dick hole and fill it up with the glue. And he does. He does. He filled his dick hole up with glue. Just wanted to let you guys know who your OG rock fuckers are. Oh, yeah.
Wowzers.
And then...
Hey, honeys, glue here.
So, what happened, do you think? Just
I know.
Pissed it out? Had a little...
Did he piss it out or did he let it dry?
I think he squeezed it.
Like a little pimple?
Because if it dries...
It turns hard.
How you going to pee?
It's like getting the post come out. You gotta like squeeze the.
Don't ever
start from the bottom and then squeeze up.
Brett, don't say post cum again.
And this is super glue, not cum.
We're talking about super glue, not cum.
Mine's kind of sticky, I guess.
Super glue.
Oh God!
Super glue dries fast.
That's what I'm saying.
And I mean, just drink a lot of soda and get a fucking kidney stone.
That'll knock that shit right out.
And it will take care of his his dick torture.
That's true.
Just
if you want to do dick torture, just get you some stones.
Get you some kidney stones. Stop drinking water. Start drinking a lot of Coca-Cola.
Dr. Peppers. Dr. Peppers.
Dr. Peppers and Coca-Colas.
Wow, dude. I don't know what to say to that.
Did it?
That's wild.
That's bad.
I can't imagine putting a bunch of super glue on my urethra.
On your clit?
No.
Glue your clit down?
It's dangerous.
Urethra.
But does it dry if it's wet?
I don't know. I don't know. Brett, will you try it for us and let us know?
No, it sounds like it hurt.
Okay.
Just putting it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Torture like that?
People love that shit.
I know. Mouse traps to the balls. This one's worse. Dick in the pee hole.
Yeah, anything.
I mean glue in the pee hole. Dick.
Putting anything in the pee hole.
If you're a guy.
Oh, God. You know how they check guys for STDs?
No.
Stick something in the pee hole.
They take like a little Q-tip, and I think I don't know if this is true. I think it is. They take a little Q-tip, long, like several inches long, and they stick it in the pee hole and stick it down the shaft and swab it.
I'm too scared to get tested. Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
How long's the pee hole, you think?
I think it's the whole shaft.
Fuck.
Yeah. Owzers.
Can't we just take some penicillin instead?
Can't we just not get tested and then we don't know what we have and we're good?
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't have it.
Exactly.
Hey, I feel a little itchy down there. Here you go. I don't have to test it.
Well, just wait till it goes away and never talk about it again and you're good.
It probably feels like when we're on our periods and you stick a tampon up, but there's like not much blood. It's got to have the same feel.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not much juices and lubes and... Okay. That's got to be worse than that. That's got to be worse. That's a tight hole. The dick hole?
And then the wood... I wonder if they use the wood Q-tip.
Getting splinters.
When y'all are giving head, do y'all ever kind of like put your tongue in between the hole?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Because I feel like Brett would freaking complain. He's always saying his is sensitive.
I feel like it would hurt me.
Well, I'm not gonna be fucking.
I know, but I guess the epiglottis is hitting it.
Don't say epiglottis again.
No, my epiglottis is small.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you like try to stick your tongue far down in the peel?
No, but I'll rim it.
Just graze it.
Yeah.
I'll open the head and kind of fuck around with it a little bit. Yeah, that's fun. It's like a little tiny pussy.
Yeah, mini puss.
Little tiny lips, and you just kind of.
I'm gonna try it out.
Like
I'm
that.
gonna try it.
Do it, Brett. Just let her.
I don't know.
Brett, Brett.
Yeah, I'll let her. Okay.
Listen,
I'm gonna say no.
Brett's going, I don't know. And I go, let her.
Let her give your pee hole a rim job.
You'll play a lot. She's probably done it. You don't even know.
Probably.
Yeah. So. Interesting.
Thanks for calling and telling us about that.
Yeah. Brett.
Hey, honeys. Stressed out here. Need your advice. My brother is getting married. And his fiance is having a bachelorette party organized by her maid of honor. My sister and I are not in the wedding and are invited to the bachelorette. We were all feeling obligated to go. And without asking anyone, booked an Airbnb that we can't afford. And all of her friends, they're all loaded and we're not. Are we obligated to go? It's my brother's fiance. We felt like we did, but now we want to say, I think we're sorry, we're poor. I don't know. Is it bad? Can we back out? What is the etiquette here? Do we have to suck it up? Let me know, honeys.
Honeys, I feel like it's perfectly fine if you say you can't afford to go.
Beforehand, yeah.
I think that is okay with any situation.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you could afford to go, you should go. I think that's good. It shows support for your brother and her, and she's invited you.
Tell her the reasoning too. Just say, hey, we cannot afford this place. I mean,
I think that's fine.
Yeah. Just tell her the truth.
Yeah. If you can't, just be like, listen, I if it were me, I'd be like, I would love to go and support you and stuff. I literally cannot afford to go, but you have fun with your friends, have a great time. She's probably either going to think that's fine, that's okay, or she's going to be like, just come anyway. Who knows, Or
even if you could be like, could I pay you back in increment? I don't know how fucking expensive this house is.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
How close are they, And if she really wants to go, it is her brother's.
It depends on how, close that we don't know. I would literally just be like, honeys, I'd love to go. I can't afford it. You guys have fun. She's either going to say, she's going to appreciate that, or she's going to say, just come anyway. You don't have to, So.
I mean, if they're all fucking loaded.
Hell, they can pay.
Tell the friends to pay.
God. For real. No, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's fine. I don't think you should ever be embarrassed to do that.
Yeah, because, and two, it's just like, you're not going to be chilling in the house the whole time. You're probably going to go out, get drinks, spend hundreds and hundreds of more dollars. So,
exactly.
And, yeah.
Exactly.
Like, Jerry just went to a bachelor party, and they're all doctors and, surgeons and shit.
Veterinarians.
And they rack up all these bills, and there's one guy just like putting everything on his card, and he's like, oh, we'll just tally it up after, and then they all get sent bills, and Jerry's was like, I don't know, $2,000 or something.
What?
It's just like,
what?
Yeah, because like bottle service, all these things, and Jerry's like, what the fuck? He's like, I purposely ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, and they were all ordering like big ass steaks. He's like, I would have just got the bigger steak,
Oh,
there's so many situations.
But then you'd have to pay back more money. Just kidding.
Oh my God. No, I feel like the guy doing that should have made note that who's getting what. And I feel like that's a little bit on Jerry. He should have been like, no, I'm going to pay separate, whatever. I ordered the burger. You guys ordered the $80 steak, whatever.
Yeah, it's so hard, all that confrontation, though.
Because you don't want to look like the one that's like
a cheap motherfucker.
But Jesus, $2,000?
It was like $1,700 or something, but like, damn, dude,
that's a lot of fucking money. How long was the bachelor party? A night?
I think
2 nights?
2 days. 2 days in Arizona, and then Jerry said he slept on the couch and everybody else had a room.
Oh, no. I'm pissed. I'm mad.
They went golfing too. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like, what do you do? If somebody had something planned out and you just decided to go and do all these things, and then...
I'd probably pay it and then know better for next time.
I'd say maybe that's one too many zeros. Like I could do 200.
Sorry, you slipped up on a zero there.
I think there may be a typo there. I could Venmo you $200. Yeah. That is, I'm in disbelief over that, to be honest.
That could happen to them, though. They could go on this party and then, let's go here, brunch. Here's your bill.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with telling her you can't afford to go, honeys. Be like, we love ya. Maybe you and us could do a dinner or something. Yeah. We can, whatever, but I can't afford to go on this. I think that's okay to say.
We can head through a drive-through.
Yeah. Try those new burrito tacos at Taco Bell, which I want to do.
Nah, the double meat one?
No, they have the new, what are they called? The tacos where you dip.
Nacho fries?
No. I'm not talking about Taco Bell. A regular taco. Burrito? No. What's it called? God, I feel dumb right now.
You're not talking about Taco Bell?
They do have them at Taco Bell.
Oh, the burrito.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taco Bell now has a version, and the only two places in the country that are having them right now, they're testing them, is Nashville and I want to say like Idaho or somewhere random. Nashville. And I want to go try them.
Lego.
Going to go do a new mukbang tomorrow.
I'll watch.
Yeah. So there's that.
Love you, honeys. The sooner you tell them, the better.
Yeah. Agree.
Bye-bye.
Hi, honey. We're about to do a minute of mindfulness meditation. Chelcie, I know you've been wanting to meditate, so here is your perfect time. Let's close our eyes, sit back in our chairs, take a deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth slowly. One more good deep breath in and out. We are looking forward to today with positivity, with happiness, kindness, love. We want to get those nuts today. We want to bust them all day long if we can. We want to be able to look at all the honeys and say, you are worth it. You are worth everything because you are a goddess or God walking on this earth. You can do anything you set your mind to. Take one good deep breath in and out. Thanks for having a minute of mindful meditation with me. Love you, honeys. Have a great, beautiful day.
Namaste.
Oh, yeah.
That was good and needed.
Dude, I feel refreshed. We need to do that every pod.
Every pod.
Dude, that felt great. Maybe that could be a segment or something. Who knows?
Minute meditations. People just call in with your soothing voice for a minute.
I could have done that for another. I love you for calling in and doing that for us.
That was soothing, sweet, and a little just boost.
Yes. And when she was talking about busting nuts, oh my God, my heart fluttered.
My heart fluttered.
And my pussy did too. My clit was tingling.
I love that.
That was sweet.
Is that your first meditation round ever?
No. I've done the apps a few times. I want to do it regularly.
You've been saying this for a year.
No, but I get in a little habit of I'll listen to one for like, a couple of days and then I'll forget. I want to do it regularly because I like doing it.
You know what will help you? As soon as you wake up in the morning, have it on your phone and then have that the first thing before you even go pee. Just like sit up for 7 minutes and play your little.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I've been drinking tea every morning, and that has been a ritual for the past couple weeks. Every single morning, I'll have a cup of hot green tea with honey, lemon. I put a little mushroom extract in there instead of having the iced coffee with the heavy cream that I do. Maggie got me hooked on Stokes. Yeah, Stokes iced coffee. You can get it at any grocery store. It's so good with the what kind of cream is it?
Sweet cream.
Sweet cream. And, I'll have one of those every morning. I'll drink a whole gallon. And I thought, this is a lot of because I put a lot of cream in there.
There's probably so many calories.
And I don't even care about, but it's not even that I care about. It's like, man, I just want to try to make like a healthy choice in the morning because, at night, my ass is going to, Taco Bell or something. I want to have a healthy morning ritual. So I do my tea every morning, and I have not skipped a day. And it's become a habit. I enjoy my little tea in the morning.
So now just add your meditation to it?
Yeah. And then the rest of the day I can, act like horse shit. But in the mornings, I want to have a nice little, So.
I'll notice when I meditate in the morning, it carries on through the whole day. And it's nice.
Okay. Gonna start. Thank you for calling in. And call us again. We'll do a little meditation here. Or we can make that a segment and we can each take turns doing a little meditation.
I love the callers doing it.
I do too. So, love you, honeys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, honeys. HR director here. I'm listening to episode 53 where you're dogging on the HR people, and I just wanted to make a confession. I listen to the podcast every single week at work as the HR director in my office with the door closed. And then I just have to pause it when anyone comes in, especially during letters to Penthouse. Not all HR directors suck. I'm one of the cool ones. Love you, honeys.
Love you, honeys.
Then where's your home? Yeah.
Yeah, where's your home? We were waiting on a home, yeah.
Well, she's at work. She can't.
I never dogged on an HR director. We never dogged. We just were dogging on, other people who are like, we're telling on you. Whatever. If you're an HR director, you're just doing your job. But
we did tell some HR directors to loosen up.
Well, some, but not her.
Not her specifically.
I love that she's listening to the pod at work. I love you, honeys. Thank you for the support.
I turn it down too sometimes, the pod, when I'm listening.
Really?
Is it weird we listen to our own podcast?
I don't listen to it.
You don't ever?
I did it first, but very rarely. Very rarely will I listen to it.
I guess I mainly have to for like the YouTube thumbnail. I have to come up with stuff, so.
Well, and I'm starting a clip page. So if I need to go back to look for something for like, if I need to, I will listen back and laugh my ass off at the shit we say that I don't realize we say when we're saying them. Does that make sense? I'll be like, holy fuck. So,
yeah, people will quote us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't believe I said that.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That's bad.
I would say the first few months of the pod, I've listened regularly, but now I've but I will. But I'm going to be running the clip page, so I will be having to watch them all back again. So, which is fine, I'm excited about. So, we'll be posting about that on our socials and stuff. So when that's up and ready, hopefully soon, you guys can go sub to that. We'll be posting small clips of like funny moments and segments.
Highlights, how we got the rock fucker's name, just more about the podcast intel.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to the animation coordinator, director.
Huh?
Paige, doing the templates that you do. Or
That's on the stories.
Yeah, I think they're cool. I don't know.
Brett, lean back. Just kidding. Thanks for that compliment, Brett.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn animation.
You do great.
If you guys see those videos on the stories, I'm learning.
If you see a Lion King pop up, you'll know.
I'm going to make a Lion King animation.
Do it.
Okay.
Please.
I have to write it down.
Okay. All right.
Hey, honeys. Jersey boy here. How you doing, huh? Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that this podcast saves lives. Now, let me tell you why. I've been driving home from work. Well, first of all, I'm up every morning at about 4 a.m. to go to work. I manage a freezer facility in fucking Newark, New Jersey.
Hell no.
And when I go to work, I wake up at 4, and when I drive home, I've been falling asleep at the wheel, and I almost killed myself, but I keep on hitting the rumble strip, so that's been keeping me alive until I found your guys' podcast. and it makes me laugh so fucking hard every time I listen to it. I cannot fall asleep. So I cannot thank you guys enough. You're the fucking best. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful, honey. It's
Well, he is, because now he's got the podcast. That made my whole fucking day.
saving lives.
Wow. And we're just talking about porn and pussy.
Keeps people awake.
All right. Oh, my God. That's so... And I love your accent. Holy shit.
What did he say at the beginning? He's like, Jersey boy. Gosh,
can't
I
remember.
loved...
The accent.
Yeah, whatever he said.
It's a Jersey boy here.
Jersey boy here.
Jersey boy here.
And works in a freezing facility. I would love that.
That's like my worst nightmare.
Oh, that's my dream. When
You would love that.
When I worked at Sonic, it would be so hot that if they couldn't find me, my ass would be sitting in the freezer, just sitting there.
I go into Trader Joe's, and my nipples get so hard, they start hurting. That's Trader Joe's. If I worked in the fucking freezer...
That's Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's is really cold, though.
Wow.
If I worked in the freezer...
I don't want to go to Trader Joe's. I haven't been in a while.
Let's go because I need to go back.
Okay. Let's go tomorrow.
Okay.
Ooh, those Joe's cookies around the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and make sure you go next door, too. There's a dog named Harley there that's really friendly.
Hey, Brett,
What's the store?
what are you talking about?
Huh?
We're talking about Trader Joe's. And then next to the what?
Huh. Okay. I'll go see the dog.
Okay. What?
Brett comes and gets me out of the car and says, come see this dog. I just told the owner that you're going to come in and see the dog. So I, in the car, freaking have toilet paper shoved in my pussy because it's just not what I wanted to do.
Right.
And he's like, I told her, come on. So I have to go into this bird store next to Trader Joe's.
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
I have to go into this bird store and just be like, hi to this dog.
You weren't enjoying that?
Okay. Well, she was on her period.
Well, I know,
Okay.
but I thought it would, brighten her day.
We've derailed off of what we're talking about Jersey Boy right now.
Yeah, hey, Brett, no tucky.
No tucky!
No tucky! For you.
Brett, no tucky!
That's my line, too.
No tucky!
I'm cutting his mic, dude.
Maggie cut his mic.
It's cut.
What if she did?
Maggie said it's
She
cut.
did.
No, she didn't.
Oh, they're switched.
Cut it. Try to talk. All right.
It's cut.
I'm just kidding. You turn it back on. But no talkie. Okay. Wow. All right. All right.
Love you, Jersey boy.
Dude, we appreciate the support. Thank you so much for calling in.
It makes me feel good, honestly,
Oh.
that he says that because my mom calls me when she gets off work at the hospital and she's like, I'm just calling you to keep me awake.
Aww.
But she doesn't like listening to the pod because she doesn't like hearing me talking about semen dripping out and stuff. So
Yeah. Oh God, I was about to say something. Hold on, I was about to say something good, and then it slipped away.
Can I say something while you're thinking?
Oh,
Whoa, hold on, what were we talking about? Right before you said your mom called.
Jersey boy.
God, what was it?
Jersey Mike's.
No. Damn it, I was gonna say something good.
Rumble strips.
No. Fuck, I hate when this happens. Damn it. All right, well.
Falling asleep at the wheel, saving lives.
That's what we were talking about. It was something about that. It was something about that. It was something about that. Hold on, it's right there. Oh my God, I hate when this happens. Hold on. It was something about falling asleep at the wheel. Oh God. Oh, that I know what it was now. Yes, it came back to me. Okay. When he said, since I've found y'all's podcast, which makes me think that he found it organically without knowing who you and I were or without following you and I beforehand, which makes me very happy. I was in, I want to say it was Detroit or somewhere like that. And I had a show and this girl came up to me after and she was like, Chelcie, like I found you. I had no clue who you were. I had no clue who Paige was. I've never seen any of y'all's videos ever. And I was scrolling Spotify and your podcast was under recommended. She goes, I have listened to every single one. This was last month.
That gave me the chills.
It had been a month before. She goes, I've listened to every single podcast since. And then I was like, I've got to follow these girls on social media. So she followed us on Instagram and she saw I had a show and she was like, I had to come see you. And I was just like, to the fact that somebody found us organically makes me really happy.
Under recommended.
Yeah, I didn't even know Spotify did that. So thanks, Spotify.
It makes me happy because usually we're getting shadow banned and not recommended to fucking anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
So it means a lot.
Yeah. And for someone who doesn't, I mean, we appreciate the rock fuckers that have been with us from the beginning and know who we are and
every single one of you we appreciate.
And have followed us on everything we do. Like, trust me, like, oh my God, I can't thank you enough. But for someone to be like, no clue who you were, listen to the pod, I'm now a fan, is really
and comes
nice.
and buys a ticket to a show.
Is so
VIP.
Yeah. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So
thank you all, old and new.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, and I was going to tell you that I forgot to tell you that I already did the last call.
That was the last call?
That was the last call, yeah. Jersey boy.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know after.
You're welcome.
That's...
Just try to do a little bit better.
I know. Sorry.
Maybe you write a note or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Put a note in there or
Put
something.
a note in there.
Yeah.
Damn,
okay.
Dude, I'm sad.
Well, that was the pod.
I always get sad when the pod ends.
And we kind of talked about starting something new. We can start it next episode about ending the pod every day with, you know how people do like, oh, what made you happy today? What made you blah, blah. We're just going to have Maggie, you list off something that pissed you off.
We're going to say, Maggie, what pissed you off today?
And it could be anything. It could be anything that pisses you off that the first thing comes to your mind, that's something that pisses you off that you're like, you know what, I can't. This pisses me off. You want to start next time? Or you want to start today?
Does it have to be something that happened today?
No, anytime.
Anything that you can think that is something you can't stand that pissed you off.
Usually podcasts will end their podcast saying, so what did you learn today? And they go around the room and everyone says what they learned. So we could go around or just say, Maggie, what pissed you off?
I think we should do straight up, Maggie, what pisses you off?
Well, yesterday... I was looking at mobile groomers for the babies, and I was reading, trying to get them an appointment, and it said that they fucking charge $25 if the dog pisses or shits in the van.
Wow.
I was livid. I wanted to fucking call them. Like, how are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
What if they just tack on, oh, this dog pissed 2 times, $50?
Yeah, show proof.
Right. Right. And sometimes dogs get nervous and just pee. And you have to, I don't know. Maggie did text me yesterday pissed about that.
I was so mad because that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, come on. Aren't they in like a kennel or like a carrot? They're not just sitting on the seats.
Right. With pop pads or something. I thought you was going to say Kelly Ripa.
She always, I can't stand her.
Kelly Ripa pisses Maggie off.
I've heard of that name.
Kelly Ripa, she's on like, what is the talk show?
She was on Regis and Kelly, Regis Philbin.
Why does she piss you off?
Maggie
Everything about her. I'll see her like on a magazine cover at the grocery store and
Rip
it
it
ruins my fucking day.
Maggie can't stand Kelly Ripa. I think she's cute. I used to watch that show. Maggie can't stand her.
Did she do something with Ryan Seacrest now?
Yeah, they have that show now. Kelly and Ryan. I don't even know. Yeah.
Is it still on air?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
She kind of fizzled away. I haven't really seen anything about her.
So you're happy?
I've been pretty happy lately.
Well, she's gonna pop up now because your iPhone heard you talking about Kelly Ripa.
I know.
Oh gosh, recommended.
Yeah. So
it's kind of weird. Your iPhones can just fucking hear you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting sponsorships or not sponsorships, but what's it called? We're gonna be getting fucking
sponsored ads.
Ads for fucking Lion King now
on Pornhub.
Yeah. Yeah. And so is everybody listening, so get ready for that.
Imagine they hear the podcast through our phones. They're like, we better go check up on that house.
Oh my God.
See if they're all okay.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you want to call us in and check out our Instagram, The Viral Podcast. You can
Yes, please.
click our links on that and
yes, please.
Just keep listening and stuff, and we love you.
Love you.
And call us in at 442-777-3331. And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks. Oh, we're going viral.
Get ready. We're
going viral.